So as you heard in the last video, I started up and we have some massive valve train tick. It's coming from the passenger side. So today we're going to focus on tearing the heads out. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes just kind of plugging away here. Got the strut bar off, fuel rail off, disconnected everything pretty much from the intake. Allergies. Aside from that, it shouldn't be too much longer to kind of start really getting at the heads itself. I'm going to disconnect the steam port, let the coolant drain out as much as I can and catch what I can. And then valve covers off, rockers off. Excuse me. And then we will work on the manifolds. So that's going to be the hardest part. Is just, I don't want to take too much apart. That's going to make it harder to put back on. But disconnecting everything from the V-bands, take the manifolds off, and then that should be the hardest part of getting at the head bolts and stuff like that. So the passenger side is the harder part because I got to disconnect both the wastegate, the turbo itself, then the down pipe, the fender exit as well, and then I can work on getting the bottom manifold off, and that's the biggest pain on the passenger side. So aside from that, things are looking pretty straightforward. Should have the heads pretty much off in about an hour or so. It's not a huge deal. Got the manifolds off. Took a little bit to get that done. Things are pretty on there tight. I'm gonna NIC some stuff this time around, putting it all back together. Gonna pull the valve covers off, rockers, that stuff, and then we'll start making a big mess and untorque the heads. Just got the rockers off, took off the, I've been checking the push rod, nothing's bent, so that's good news as well. No metal shavings or anything looks wrong so far, but I'm going to crack the heads loose, make a big mess, and then really see what the damage is. Hopefully we haven't wiped out a cam as well, because then that would really add to my bad luck. Alright, so here's a look at the pistons. Look pretty good. For the most part. Wow, that car needs to be fixed. We're going to pull the lifters out, and that's where I think I'm going to find my issues. But so far, nothing seems drastically wrong. So let's get the lifters out. Oh, we found our junk lifter. right there. It's got some metal shards in it. Don't know what from. That was on number 5. Let's see if the other one's just as bad. Okay, so I got one lifter, and number 3 that doesn't want to come out very nicely. Number 5 itself. We had one junk lifter that had some scoring a little bit. I'm going to take a look at that lobe from here and see if we can see any issues with the lobe itself, if it's been worn down. And I'm going to try to get that lifter out and see if there's any damage on there. As I said, the oil itself was crystal clear. I haven't found any metal shavings at all. So I'm hoping nothing too detrimental, but we'll find out shortly. Okay, so the bad news, we got a lifter stuck in the bore, in the block. So, right there, this guy is done. The bottom half of the lifter itself on the roller has broke and spread open. So trying to get it out from the top is not going well at all. I kind of took the lifter apart just in terms of trying to get some bite to pull it through. If it does manage to come up to the top, we might score the lifter bore itself. We'll see. I'm going to try to see if I can get out this way. If not, the motor's got to come out. Got to take the cam out and go from there. Now looking from the other side, the cam lobe itself doesn't appear to have any scoring on it. It seems like the lifter got stuck up and was barely riding on the lifter or on the cam itself. So the cam looks good, so that's good news. Now getting this out, we'll see how that goes, but we're going to try to see if we can pop it out from the top. If not, we're going to the extreme, and that will change the outcome of what happens with the block itself. So let's see if I can fight with this a little bit longer. If not, call it a break for today, and we'll go from there.